Hey, what's going on YouTube? This is Will and welcome to my channel where I discuss all things credit card rewards. So be sure to smash that little red subscribe button down below for more videos like this. And today's video is pretty much a continuation on my last video in which I went over the Amex Platinum card. In this video, I wanted to tackle all the different variations of that Platinum card. Saying yes, there are variations. So Amex has partnered up with a few banks, Morgan Stanley, Goldman Sachs, Ameriprise, as well as Charles Schwab, to give you different kind of flavors of the Platinum card. So let's go ahead and jump into it and see how those cards stack up to one another. Now, I'm not actually going to talk about the Goldman Sachs card, and that's mainly because it's actually a hard card to get. It's by invite only, and the bar is pretty high in order to get that invite. I think you have to have $10 million from what I'm reading. So we're just going to ignore that card for now. But let's talk about all the other cards. So looking at the similarities, all of these cards are essentially just regular Platinum cards. So they all have those same core benefits. And I'm talking about the 5x back on your spend, the lounge access, all of the credits, all the hotel status, all that stuff is the same. Again, I just did a video on the Platinum card, so be sure to check that out for a little bit more in-depth conversation. Now, jumping into the differences of the cards, well, it's not a lot, but there are a few ones and some that you may want to take into consideration. So the first one is the sign-up bonus. So on paper, these are all the same. 60,000 points once you spend $5,000 within 3 months. However, with the personal card, as I said in my other video, there are some opportunities in order to get a little bit more. So you can right now find some links online for the 75,000 point sign-up point bonus, or if you're one of the lucky ones, you may be targeted for the 100K bonus. All the other cards stay at that flat 60,000 bonus. So, it's nothing to wait for. If you want to get those cards now, just go for it. They don't ever change. The nice thing though is that you can actually get all of these cards if you wanted to. Pay like $2,000 in annual fees and collect all the sign-up point bonuses. So just something to keep in mind. Don't think you just have to get that one sign-up point bonus from the regular card and just be stuck for a lifetime without being able to get any more. You do have a few more opportunities to get those sign-up point bonuses with the Platinum card. The next differences between the variations of all these cards lies with the fees that you have to pay. So with the annual fee, they all have the same of $550. The difference lies with the authorized user fee. So with the regular Platinum card, Charles Schwab, and the Ameriprise card, you do still have to pay the $175 per user up to 3 users. The Morgan Stanley card, however, the first authorized user is free, and then any after that is $175. So I think this is a pretty big deal. When I did my comparison between the Platinum card and the Chase Sapphire Reserve card, I took a point away from the Platinum card just because of this very reason. But if you can get it for free, that's just a great deal because that authorized user has all the same benefits that the main account holder has, except for the credits. The credits stay the exact same amount spread between the entire account. So the authorized user doesn't get their own credits or anything like that. But they'll be able to take advantage of the lounge access, the 5x back on spend, hotel status, all that stuff is included. Even the TSA PreCheck, that is actually one credit that the authorized user can take advantage of. So $175, saved when you have the Morgan Stanley card. It's a great card to have if you have someone that you want to bring with you. Now, the final difference between these cards is the way that you redeem points. Now, with the regular Platinum card, if you try to redeem points for a statement credit, it will do it at a 0.6 cents per point value, which is pretty bad. You essentially cut those points that you're earning in half. So really not a good way to redeem your points. However, with the Morgan Stanley and the Charles Schwab card, you can get 1 or 1.25 cents per point back respectively. So one with Morgan Stanley, 1.25 cents per point with Charles Schwab. So this is not the best way to redeem membership reward points, but at least 1 cent per point is what you're looking at when you're redeeming points. Of course, if you did it for travel, you'd be looking at closer to 2 cents per point, so essentially doubling the value. But if you're strapped for cash, you have to make a big payment or something, this is a good way that you can do it. So don't think it's nothing. It's definitely something. But again, I would definitely rather use the points for travel. Now, something that I forgot to mention at the beginning of this video is that to be eligible for any of these cards, you do have to have an actual account with one of these banks. So Morgan Stanley, Ameriprise, Charles Schwab, most of these accounts will be free. So don't think it's anything difficult to sign up for. Just go online, sign up, and boom, like that, you'll be eligible for this credit card. So that wraps it up, guys. Those are all the key differences between these cards. Again, really not that much. All the core benefits are the same. It's just those little things that you may want to take into consideration when you're thinking about keeping this card long term. So just to summarize, Morgan Stanley card, really great card if you want to add a free authorized user, or if you're someone that may be interested in doing some statement credits. Definitely get the Charles Schwab card where you get that 1.25 cents per point back when you redeem your points. Let me know down in the comments below, guys, which cards you think is the best variation. For me personally, it's probably that Morgan Stanley card. I think I value that free authorized user a little bit more than the cash back or the cash credit statement that you get with the Charles Schwab card. But I would say the regular platinum card, I don't see any reason why you want to keep that one in your wallet long term when you have these other cards floating out there that are just as good. So yeah, that's just me. Let me know down in the comments what you think. Love to hear your thoughts. Be sure to smash that like button, subscribe for more videos like this, and I will catch you guys next time. Peace.